Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new weekly tarot reading. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. All right, let's see. Remember that this reading can be for your sun, your moon, rising, or your Venus placement. So if those positions are dominant in your chart, please make sure to check those positions out as well. Wow, that's too many. The cards want to talk. They've got messages for you. All right, let's see. Drum roll. Your dominant energy is that of the free will. Okay, so there's an eagle image here, and it says free will with the number 60. So if you see number 666, how does number 60 also resonate for you? But if you see number 666, don't get scared. That just means that something in your life is about to harmonize. Okay, it could be in your daily routine. It could be in your day-to-day tasks, in your day-to-day work. Okay, but something is about to harmonize. Free will with the eagle there. You know, the eagle is a very strong animal. It's a very strong bird, and they're very independent. They usually choose a partner for a lifetime, and they only have that one partner for a lifetime, and that's it. Okay, so free will, it says here, independently taking action regardless of the effects, having the capacity to make your own decisions without constraints from others. Right, so that's the eagle type of spirit, right? It's very independent, okay, taking action, no matter what the effects are, no matter what people say, no matter what the opinions are of others. I see here that you are very much so in alignment, or soon to be in alignment with your free will, okay? With your independence, with your independent thinking, with your independent mind, with taking action in your own type of way without, it's not that you don't care what people think. It's just more so that you're very confident in, your views. You're very confident in yourself, in your moves, in, taking action. Okay. And regardless of the effects that it has on other people. Okay, so having the capacity to make your own decisions right now is very strong. Okay, without the constraints from others. Again, you're not really caring about the opinions of others, about what people will say, about the reactions. You're just kind of like doing your own thing, minding your own business. Okay, now it comes with a secondary message, and it says here, I want to be able to make my own decisions and not feel bounded by this situation, whether it's a connection, whether it's a business partnership, whether it's money, but you don't want to feel bounded by something, nor the opinions of others. I'm not ready to commit yet, and I'm unsure of what the future holds. Somebody here, whether somebody towards you or you towards somebody, is not able to commit. They're very independent. They really they prefer right now their free will, their independence, okay? Making their own decisions, not being told what to do, whether it's you towards somebody or somebody here towards you. It's the fact that this person wants to be able to make their own decisions, not feel bounded by other people, by the opinions of others, and they're not ready to commit. They're not ready for a commitment, this person, and I'm unsure of what the future holds, okay? So whether this is you towards somebody or somebody here towards you, let me know in the comments below how this reading resonates. So let's go and jump into your past, present, future position. What is coming towards you? What is in your opportunity? And also what is in your challenge position and how to overcome that challenge. Remember, let me know in the comments below how this reading all resonates for you. What is going on? Even if it's just commenting down an emoji, that really helps support me and my channel. Because remember, a few months ago, okay, the YouTube algorithm had been messing with my channel, unsubscribing my subscribers, and also hiding my videos. So thank you all so much for your comments. Again, your support, that really helps my channel. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. Thank you so much, and let's jump right in. You could be dealing with the sign of Cancer. I see the sign of Sagittarius. Leo is coming through the reading. Libra, Taurus, double Taurus, whatever other sign this is, okay? It doesn't have to be necessarily these, but with the Ten of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, this is something here of an ending, a very painful ending that you recently went through, or somebody around you. If this is a person here who is very fiercely independent, there could be some kind of subconscious unhealed wounds that is making this person fear commitment, that is making you fear commitment. Is it the fact that you feel like, you went through a very painful ending and you don't want to recreate that again. But yet in your mind, you kind of subconsciously are, because you keep kind of like placing that memory onto this new situation. Or is it the fact that that person is doing that with you, right? Whatever it is, I see here that this is basically telling you that the worst is now behind you. Let it go. If this is you bringing the past into the present, let it go. The worst is now behind you. Okay? And let me know in the comments below how this reading all resonates for you and what's going on, which area of your life. In your challenge position, you have here the Chariot, the Temperance, and the Strength. So yeah, in your challenge position, I see here that it's a little bit challenging for you right now, or will be challenging for you, to confront a situation, to confront your fears, to confront your insecurities, to confront your subconscious desires as well. Confrontation will be an issue right now, okay? Again, whether it's you not feeling ready to confront a situation, a person, a place, a thing, yourself, okay, or somebody around you doing this with you. But I'm also seeing here that right now it's a little bit difficult for you to be patient. Right now you're losing patience. You're not wanting to wait around. You're not wanting to, just the patience aspect is just not there right now, okay? I feel that right now your feelings are taking a better hold of you. So right now, try to temper your feelings, temper your emotions, because this is requiring patience, okay? I'm also seeing here that there is some kind of energy where you are finding it difficult to get along with a person whom you guys are very different to one another, whether different in ages, different in cultures, different in views, whatever it is, a lot of differences, okay? One person gets a lot more triggered than the other. One person tends to always be the healing person, like the one who always tries to heal the situation, the one who always tries to make it right, okay? But right now, this connection situation could be a little bit difficult, okay? Where you guys are definitely not seeing eye to eye. You may not be seeing, it's kind of like those situations where sometimes connections, whether it's work-related connections with a boss, with coworkers, with friends, with family members, with a loved one, with children, they tend to get a little bit more complicated at some point, right? Where you say to yourself, gosh, that person is just terrible. You see all their flaws, they see all your flaws, and there's just there's no sense of coming together, okay? And so right now you're going through something like that, where you may be thinking about all the differences, that pull you guys apart. Like, oh no, well, that's never going to happen because they're like this and they're like that and they say the same thing about you. And so right now you might find it a little bit difficult or challenging to see what that person is good at, right? Or see the positive aspects of them or the situation because of, everything that you're going through right now. Let me know in the comments below, is this happening in your career, love life, finances, friends, your job, family, whatever this is? In the recent past here, you have here the King of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Knight of Wands. So in the recent past here, I do see here that, yeah, there was something here that you manifested. You definitely manifested something. I feel that in the recent past, you felt very secure in yourself. You felt very secure in your job. You felt very secure in your finances. And, or if this was a person that you were with, you felt that they provided a sense of security, like consistency, loyalty, right? If it was a job, consistency, loyalty, maybe you got, paid really well, whatever it was in the past, but you manifested this, okay? However, at some point, there was something here related to you kind of feeling like you always had to fight for what you wanted. It's like, okay, yeah, you ended up getting what you wanted, but it's like, why was it always so difficult? It's like it always required an argument, a fight, or it was too much work. It was too much effort for you to get something that you wanted. And at some point, you kind of felt like, oh, you know what? I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm over this. I don't want to deal with this anymore. And so you put up your walls. I feel like somebody here in the recent past, they put up their walls, a little bit defensive. Somebody here may have been feeling like they had to walk on eggshells because otherwise that person was going to get triggered, or they felt this way about you, right? But somebody here had their walls up, very defensive in nature, okay? That kind of vibe, whether it's you towards somebody, somebody or towards you. Let me know in the comments below, was this happening in your career, love life, finances, friends, okay, whatever this was. Now in your present energy, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Page of Pentacles. So right now, currently speaking, there's a process that is moving forward, but very slowly. And that's where the lack of patience comes in, okay? I feel like right now you're like, oh my God, I don't have the patience for this. You know, like it's frustrating you right now because it's just very slow in moving forward. This could be related to a commitment, whether it's a commitment related to love, a commitment related to business, related to money, related to family members, but some kind of a commitment that is moving very, very slowly. I'm sensing also that right now it's going to be a very good opportunity. There will be a good opportunity for you to start something, okay, to either finally, instead of just brainstorming, start the business or start the project or start the conversation or make a move or start a commitment or whatever this is, okay, the beginning stages, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not going to be picture perfect, but as long as you make the first move, take the first steps towards that which you want, okay, whether it's career related, love, family, friends, whatever this is. I'm sensing also that you will be getting an offer. If you haven't gotten this offer yet, you will soon be getting an offer, and that offer has commitment written all over it. However, what you may not like about this offer is that it might be very small at first. Okay, you might be thinking to yourself, "Oh no, that's not good enough. I want more, right? I want more out of this. I want it bigger, better, faster right now, right?" And so you've got to understand that this is going to take some time. Okay. Now, for others of you, you're the one who is approaching a situation very methodically, very slowly, very strategically, and you might be making a small offer first before kind of like feeling comfortable to, you know, make a bigger offer or to give more of yourself. You might be the one doing this, okay? Taking it more slowly this time, being more practical about the matter, about the business, about the relationship, about the situation, about the conversation. Let me know in the comments below which area of your life that pertains to. Is this happening in your love life, career, family, friends, project you're working on, whatever else this is. Now, in the near future, you have the Tower, the World, and the Three of Swords. So in the near future here with the Tower, there will be some kind of a big Tower moment, a huge breakthrough moment. It's going to be either falling apart of something, a breakup. It could be just a shocking news, a shocking revelation coming to the light. Okay, whoa, where did that come from? How did that happen in the near future? But don't freak out. Don't get scared, because this means that subconsciously you know what it is. Subconsciously, you're going to say to yourself, oh my God, how did this happen? It's going to feel like the rug has suddenly been pulled from underneath your feet. I mean, imagine you're just standing on a rug, and then all of a sudden somebody comes and pulls that rug, and you're like, whoa, what just happened, right? It's like you kind of feel like a little bit kind of like your sense of stability has been taken away from you, right? In some kind of way, shape, or form, whether it's a relationship, a career, family, finances, friends, whatever this is in the near future. But I feel here that it's something that has been needing to end, but you've been putting it off, okay? This is going to come to an end. Yes, it's going to cause a heartbreak. It's going to cause some kind of pain. Could be a third party situation for some of you guys, not for everybody. Remember that third party situations are not just related to lovers. You know, my readings are general, so a third party situation could be in a career. Let's say, for example, you know, you thought that you were going to get that higher level position, and then all of a sudden your boss hires somebody new and they take over, and that's a third party. Or in your family dynamic, right? Maybe, who knows, maybe, you know, you felt like, you know, you were going to get some kind of appreciation from your mother, your father, or whatever, and then the appreciation went to your brother, right? The third party, or whatever else, right? It could be, of course, it could be a lover, it could be a third lover type of energy, or a third friend, or whatever it is, okay? But I feel here that for those of you guys who are not dealing with a third party or won't be dealing with one, it just means it's a heartbreak, it's a heartache, okay? Something here that's going to be a painful ending, but it's an ending that has been needing to happen. So try to think about it more logically and say to yourself, you know what? Yeah, that's right. Like, I had been ignoring the red flags. I knew that this needed to end, but I kept it going. I kept ignoring the red flags. I kept ignoring the signals. I didn't want to confront the situation. I was avoiding confrontation because of a fear of this falling apart. And then all of a sudden, it falls apart anyway. right? Because you were ignoring it. And so that means that you're going to have an opportunity in the near future to tie up those loose ends that need to be tied up in order to start a new chapter in your life, whether it's related to a career, relationship, family, love, friends, whatever this is, okay? In your opportunity, you have here the Empress, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So in your opportunity, I see that you will have the opportunity for sure to grow in some kind of way. Grow your business, grow your relationship, grow yourself, right? Grow in some kind of way. I see here that you're going to have an opportunity to kind of embrace that feminine energy that you have been putting away on the back burner, because a lot of times when you've been hurt, been burned before, you tend to gravitate more towards your masculine energy, because you feel that by gravitating more towards your masculine energy, logical, practical, not wearing your heart on your sleeve, not being emotional, right, that is going to protect you. And yes, it does. It protects you in some kind of way, shape, or form, but you're finally going to have an opportunity to tune in more to your feminine energy. And what that means, even, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, we all possess both feminine and masculine energies. That means that you're going to be a lot more open to, being more caring, being more understanding, allowing more, opportunities to come towards you without you having to put up your walls, right? And so I feel like it's going to be a sense of liberation, a sense of, wow, I can finally breathe. I don't have to protect myself. I mean, imagine having to go through life with walls up all the time. I mean, that's not really a very easy way to live, right? And so you're going to have an opportunity to finally drop those walls of protection, the protection mechanism that did serve you at some point. But I feel that for others, you're going to be attracting a feminine energy that you can learn from, or that this person can be very caring towards you, very loving. I see something here growing, something blossoming, something manifesting. Again, it could be your money. It could be a career. It could be a relationship. It could be a friendship, a family dynamic, whatever this is. If you've been needing help with money, money will be coming in. Help with money. If you've been needing investors, if you've been needing, help in some kind of way, the help is coming. It's on the way. I'm also seeing here that you will have enough money, enough resources in order to help other people as well, if that's what you've been wanting to do. And that sense of fear, that sense of anxiety, sleepless nights, it's going to be a thing of the past. You're going to be able to heal. You're going to have an opportunity to finally recognize those triggers, you're going to finally be aware, like, oh, wait a minute. I'm not going to worry anymore because I know that that's just a trigger. Like, you're going to be more self-aware, where before something that somebody did or said used to just keep you up at night and you had anxiety, it's no longer going to cause that, because you're going to be fully aware. Now, let's go ahead and get a final message before we jump into your extended. And so here you have avoidant. Who is doing this? Somebody here is acting like an avoidant. It goes hand in hand with free will. Sometimes people who are fiercely independent, okay? Like, oh, I'm never going to get married. I'm never going to have, real friendship connections because they always betray you. Like, that kind of mentality. That's basically a person who's an avoidant, because they're avoiding emotional attachments with people, with situations, right? It's like they avoid commitment of any kind, commitment of friendship, commitment of committing to a job, committing to a career, committing to a person, a love, whatever kind of commitment, because they don't want to get hurt. So an avoidant here. Is this you doing this? Are you the avoidant, or is somebody here avoiding you? I really want to be close to you, but I avoid emotional attachments out of fear. Okay, so somebody here is an avoidant, and they avoid emotional attachments out of fear. Now we're going to be going into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also, you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.